It's the curse! The curse is gonna perish us! We're gonna...
Welcome back to Cinerux. Jungle adventure movies take us deep into the dangerous and uncharted territories of our wild world. Today, we are ranking the 10 best underrated jungle adventure movies ever made. Stick around for the incredible cinematic journey at number 1. Let us start the countdown. Starting our countdown at number 10 is Anaconda's The Hunt for the Blood Orchid. A greedy pharmaceutical team travels deep into the treacherous jungles of Borneo to find a rare mythical flower. They believe this incredible plant holds the ultimate secret to eternal youth and massive profits. Their dangerous boat journey is suddenly destroyed by a massive waterfall, leaving them completely stranded. They are relentlessly hunted by giant, highly aggressive snakes that have grown to terrifying proportions. The IMDb rating of this movie is 4.8. Landing in the 9th spot is the hilarious comedy Welcome to the Jungle. A weak corporate employee and his extremely annoying co-workers are sent on a mandatory team-building retreat on a remote tropical island. Their strict military guide is suddenly attacked by a wild animal, leaving the helpless office workers completely stranded without any survival skills. They quickly descend into absolute madness as a power-hungry colleague tries to become their brutal tribal leader. The IMDb rating of this movie is 4.9. Securing the 8th position is the terrifying horror film, The Green Inferno. A group of idealistic college students travels from New York to the dangerous Amazon rainforest to protest massive corporate logging operations. After successfully chaining themselves to bulldozers, their small airplane tragically crashes deep in the uncharted jungle. They are quickly captured by an isolated and incredibly brutal cannibalistic tribe. The terrified activists must desperately fight for their absolute survival against horrifying ancient tribal rituals and torture. The IMDb rating of this movie is 5.3. Claiming number 7 is the thrilling family adventure, Journey to the Mysterious Island. A brave teenager receives a distress signal from a strange, uncharted island in the massive Pacific Ocean. He teams up with his strong stepfather, a helicopter pilot, and his beautiful daughter to find the missing sender. They discover a breathtaking paradise filled with giant friendly animals, tiny dangerous elephants, and massive mountains of pure gold. They must escape the sinking island before it drowns entirely. The IMDb rating of this movie is 5.7. Taking the 6th rank is the iconic action spectacle, Lara Croft Tomb Raider. A wealthy and highly trained British archaeologist discovers a hidden ancient clock inside her massive mansion. This mysterious device is the ultimate key to controlling a powerful artifact that can manipulate time. She must travel to dangerous forgotten temples deep inside the dense Cambodian jungle to retrieve 2 magical triangle pieces. She races against a ruthless secret society that wants to control the world. The IMDb rating of this movie is 5.8. Entering our top 5 is the deeply unsettling psychological thriller, The Ruins. A small group of adventurous American tourists travels to Mexico for a peaceful tropical vacation. they foolishly decide to visit a completely unmapped ancient Mayan pyramid hidden deep within the dark jungle. Local villagers violently trap them at the top of the crumbling ruin. The terrified tourists slowly realize the incredibly aggressive and intelligent ancient vines growing on the stones are actually hunting them down. The IMDb rating of this movie is 5.9. Grabbing the fourth spot is the incredibly fun family adventure, Dora and the Lost City of Gold. A brave teenage explorer has spent most of her life deeply exploring the massive Peruvian jungle with her expert parents. When she is suddenly sent to a regular high school, she struggles to fit in with ordinary students. She is soon kidnapped by dangerous treasure hunters and must lead a small group of awkward teenagers to find a massive ancient city. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.1. Reaching the top 3 is the hilarious action comedy The Lost City. A brilliant but deeply depressed romance novelist is suddenly kidnapped by an eccentric and extremely wealthy billionaire. He completely believes her fictional adventure book contains the real secret location to an ancient hidden treasure. Her completely handsome but utterly clumsy cover model decides to heroically rescue her from the dangerous tropical jungle. They face terrifying natural disasters and ruthless armed mercenaries while searching for absolute survival. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.1. Narrowly missing the crown at number 2 is the visual spectacle, The Legend of Tarzan. Years after leaving the harsh African jungle, a fully civilized man now lives a wealthy, aristocratic life in London. He is invited back to the Congo as an official trade emissary, but quickly uncovers a massive and deadly slavery conspiracy. A ruthless captain captures his beautiful wife to lure him into a deadly trap. He must unleash his primitive inner beast to fight. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.2. Taking the absolute top spot on our list is Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. During the intense Cold War, a legendary archaeologist is suddenly kidnapped by ruthless Soviet agents. They force him to locate a highly powerful alien artifact hidden deep in the perilous Amazon jungle. He teams up with a rebellious young motorcycle rider and his tough former lover to outsmart the dangerous military enemies. They navigate deadly massive waterfalls, ancient traps, and giant destructive insects. The IMDb rating of this movie is 6.2.